Hi everyone, it's English Tea back with you today. I've got a different subject this time, and we are going to tackle a little project which is to convert my 1990s teenager's bike into an e-bike that I can then use for my commute to work. I've got a bit of a distance, really not a huge amount of cycling for people who do it every day, but that's not me. Watch until the end and I'll give you my opinion on this installation and this system. I've been quite lucky, it went well putting it together, but there are 2-3 things that you probably want to find out a little bit more before you buy the system. So I've got this bike, old 1990s Decathlon 500 Rockrider, V-brakes with 26-inch wheel, 21 gears, and I'd quite like to modernise it slightly. It's a Dillenger UK e-bike conversion kit with the front hub as the motor. So I've opened the box yesterday when it arrived just to make sure everything was in there, and it comes pretty well packaged. As you can see in here we have the controller, which will go on the front of the bike and the handlebar. This is the charger for the battery. This box here we have the pedal sensor, and we have all the cables as well as some brake sensors. And in this one here, that's the battery. Battery and a cradle, so that sits in the bottle holder basically. This is the front hub, so this is going to replace my front wheel basically. So quite a useful little bit of kit. As you can see, it comes with quite a lot of parts, but I've done a little bit of reading online and I reckon I can put this together. Okay, so bike upside down. First thing to do is going to take this wheel off, and once we've done that, replace it with the new one. I'm going to make sure I do this with the right tools. There we go. That's the wheel in there. As you can see, it is pretty much a perfect fit on this bike. Next we have the battery. There we go. Take the battery out of its cradle. There we go. Next we have the crank pedal assist sensor. There you go, that's in. As you can see, when a pedal moves, that follows. With a pedal sensor in place, it's time to install the cadence sensor. So that's a little device that every time one of these magnets goes past the sensor, it knows that it needs to generate some power. So, and the sensor wants to be really close. Okay, so next stage, I'm going to install the display and power control. Clip over. And there you go, that's on. Some rubber as well. Obviously they come with all the bolts and things you need up, which seems quite logical actually. And next we've got the e-brake to install. When I'm braking, it's not in contact, it's cutting out the motor. Okay, so I found a solution. What I've done is I've passed it onto this side. It comes out, disengages, engages. So I brake, symbol appears, no motor. Lets it go back in, motor available. And that's it really. So here we are. This is the final result. We have the pedal sensor down here, working a treat. The battery in its cradle. The front motor. I've still got this bit to trim off, but otherwise it's good. With its torque arm. We have the assist setting set up here with the bell underneath, which I thought of a way to keep space on the bike, so easy reach. As well as the general control. First of all, power down here, then power here, and there we are. And we can cycle through the different assist settings. It goes up to 9. And like I said, very easy to set up. And as you can see, I've tidied up the cables as best as I can for the moment. And I've got nothing that I'm hitting when I'm pedaling, which is great. Okay, so there you go. You can see it's gone really well. No problem, no niggles. The front wheel on, the battery on, the handlebar controls, really no issues. The only two things you need to watch out for are the e-brakes and the pedal assist sensor. So no problems as such, but the e-brakes take a little bit of trial and error to get right. The magnets, you know, it's new and it's something I'm not used to, so it's taken me a few different goes to get them right. Nothing critical though. And then the pedal assist sensor, something there that you might want to keep an eye out for when you do your installation. The plastic is slightly too thick for my bike and it was touching on both sides, therefore it wasn't rotating with the pedals as it should have been. I got in touch with Dillenger and they were really quick on the case, got back to me very quickly and it sorted no problem. All I did was sand the plastic disc with 80 grit and that was problem solved. I personally really like this kit. I could only recommend it. It's brought joy into hard gravel tracks and hills and tractor trenches, you know. Thumbs up from me. See you soon. Bye.